Alright, hello and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we will be talking about the Summer Rosanna and the Summer Sakura. So in case you guys don't know, both of them got a rerun here. There are Summer Rosanna and Summer Sakura. So we're gonna be talking about them and whether or not is it still worth it to pull for them meta wise. We're not talking about waifu, okay? Or should just still focus on, you know, either Dorothy or Alec, right? So I'm gonna be ranking in the little bit of a tier list and a priority for you guys, okay? So without further ado, let's just get right into it because I actually have those two units, so I am going to review both at the same time because I think both of them are what do I say? Not that big of a deal, especially their kit is not that complicated that I need to make it separate two videos. I'm just gonna make it in one video and I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So let's just start ourselves from Summer Rosanna, right? First of all, if you're gonna pull for her, then pull it for the Yabai, right? I know why you guys are gonna be pulling, right? There's two huge reasons to pull for her, right? So why would you want to pull for her? Why is she good? Okay, first of all, I'm gonna tell you guys, she's good. Okay, she's decent. She's okay. For new players, she's okay. Okay, the reason first, it's a burst 2, okay? And newer players are basically people who burst 2 and burst 1 units are always welcome, especially if they're pretty good. Why is she good? Now, first of all, let's just take a look at her first skill. Her first skill basically increase your damage to battle, damage to pods. So when there's enemy or bosses that have pods, it's gonna be when entering the battle, you're gonna have this buff by up to 70.64%. This is for level 4. I'm gonna show you the stats for level 10 later on, but basically ignore the numbers. I'm gonna show you the level 10 later. And then next, when they destroy an enemy spot, then they will have an increase of attack, and it stacks up to 5 times, which means up to like, I don't know, maybe like 30% maybe in level 10. We'll just see later. Still, second skill basically affects a more damage to parts again, so 2 buff already to damage to pods. And this means basically whatever you're shooting nearest to your crosshair or on the crosshair, they will deal more sustained damage, right? And a burst skill, sustained damage buff and damage taken by enemy is increased. So basically this is a huge buff for your allies. So this is one of the main reasons why we want to go for her, is because she's good in solo raid in end game. She's still used sometimes, so it's still pretty meta. And in general content for newer players, it's still also okay, especially when you pair her with Sakura, with Summer Sakura, which is not bad. Why? Because again, remember that she buffs the same damage, right? And guess what? Summer Sakura actually has sustained damage as well here. I'll show you in a bit. Here, attack sequentially, and here sustained damage, right? In her burst. That's why she's going to pair very good with Sakura. If you have or you have enough crystals to pull for both of them, then feel free to do that. So Summer Sakura on the other hand is a little bit below. I would say Summer Rosanna is a higher priority than Sakura in a way, just because Sakura is a burst 3 and DPS, and we all have better wine DPS than Sakura, right? But if you don't have a win DPS and you need one, then Summer Sakura is not bad, especially when paired with Summer Rosanna. But of course, Summer Rosanna, between both of them, Summer Rosanna is more a priority because she destroys enemy's part, as you can see here. Destroy enemy part, dancing flower, yada yada yada, and more damage on those, and second skill, buff attack damage on those dancing flower. Dancing flower is basically the DOT, damage over time when you use her. And here, more damage, sustained damage, as you can see, is basically built for Summer Rosanna and Summer Sakura. So, but the good thing about Summer Rosanna is that she's flexible. Okay, you don't need to play her with Sakura. Okay, you can play her with any team and she's gonna perform okay, at least decent. Okay, she's not gonna be extremely powerful, but at least she's gonna be decent, right? Like let me just show you her stats when maxed out, when Summer Rosanna is maxed out here. So when her stats is maxed out, she's going to basically buff this much. So 503 is 15%. For caster attack damage to part is up to 24.26%. Plus this times 2, it becomes around 49%. Just take it 49% almost. And as you can see, her sustained damage and her damage taken buff. Basically, this is a buff, huge buff. It's not bad at all. But I will just say you don't need to invest that much into her. 4 like I do is already enough. You don't need to invest like a whole bunch of gears on her, that's also fine. That's the reason why she's also a pretty good unit. Yeah, that will be about it. Yeah, I'll be see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next one. This is DY and I'm out.